No, that wasn't Revenant.
Okay. We just got the thumbs up. Everyone, be game faces. Game faces, everyone. Ben's going to give us the countdown here in a second. Oh,
no,
we're good?
already good.
We're already good. Okay. Thanks, Ben. So, hi, everyone. This is Jonathan with Nat One Heroes, and I want you to pretend that we're all technically competent and on our A game and speaking English today. So, hi.
Hello.
Since we missed it last time, I'll go ahead and get it out. Thanks to Sirenscape for providing the music that we are listening to. Thanks to Arden for joining us as our guest player, who is currently playing Willibrin Thrasher, as her last name was just revealed by Trenchelt, the last living mind flayer.
Get ready for Revenant's insane conspiracy theory.
Yes, Revenant, the insane conspiracy theorist, Deep Gnome, played by Genesis Undead. And
the conspiracy theorist human.
Yes. And also Aisla, who is playing Ruin de Libre, and Mikey, who is playing Zermos Glytharion, also known as Zermos. Zermos is fine.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Yep.
So before we jump right back into the action, just a little bit of banter. I promise it won't take long. Me and Jonathan were recapping like yesterday. For the rest of you guys, do you guys forget big pockets of stories? Like stuff, it's not stuff that you guys said, it's stuff that I would say. Like I forgot that I said certain things. And then he told me about it. I was like, I didn't say it. Oh shit, yeah, I did say that. Hey, that's pretty good. Do you guys have that too, where you just like forget things that you role played?
Well, I forget a lot of things just
in general
because of mental illness.
For reasons.
Yeah.
Reasons.
I mean, I forget about a lot of things because of decades of gaslighting resulting in mental illness, but I relate. So, all right, everybody. With that happy note, last time our players went to a bar known publicly as, what was it again, Arden?
The Tattered Fishnets Tavern.
The Tattered Fishnets Tavern, TFT.
And up above this bar, in a back room with a hidden entrance, is a place called the Rat's Nest. A group of people meet there called the Resistance, the Brassbane Resistance, because they haven't come up with a better name, because they really don't want to. I mean,
I could help.
And
not you have the worst name.
Listening through the speaking tube, going through the lower level, you guys discovered that Trenchelt was onto you and the fact that you were in this building. And the four of you are now discussing that with him. Let's see what sort of failure arises from this.
I like that you're rooting for us in this way now.
So Trenchelt takes a look at this barrel of salt water he has had prepared for you. And you prepare for him, and he dunks his head in it, and he just washes his tentacles off really quick, and you can see him like using his tentacles to just like scrub underneath on his beak and stuff really quick. Thank you. The sun is not kind to my skin. Stuff. It's still skin, I think. I'm not sure.
It's apparent.
Yes.
I mean, you're lovely, but
well, thank you.
That's why I told him not to put that thing next to my face. Do you see the crust on that? No, thank you.
Can I have some more lemonade?
Can I have lemonade with whiskey?
Can I have a 3-foot casket of whiskey?
Leonard looks at his stock and he goes, "Are you gonna pay for it?"
She said our drinks. No. She said our drinks were free. She did say that earlier.
I meant like a normal size drink.
Well, you should have said normal size drinks would be on the house, but you said drinks would be on the house.
Oh, you three are just as Harold Gelfos described you.
I thought we weren't talking. I thought someone else was doing the talking for us.
I was talking to the bartender.
Almost my friend. Revenant, just get a normal whiskey.
Miss Ruin de Libre.
Hit him like he does.
How come he gets one and
So good
Freaks out.
to see you in particular.
Trenchelt? Is that who I'm talking to?
Yes. I am Trenchelt, the mouthpiece of God.
How do you spell your name, Trenchelt?
Do you have a fucking clipboard?
Maybe.
Trencelt. Trenchelt.
I nailed it on the first try. Go on. I apologize.
That is very
Why is
phonetic.
it particularly good to see me, Trenchelt? I did not know we had a prior acquaintance.
Oh, to see the descendant of Osian here is amazing.
Hmm?
Who?
Osian.
My grandpa?
Your
My great grandpa? My great
I am not sure how many generations
grandpa?
removed he would be. I do not have access to your family tree, but we know what Delubri means.
Well, what does it mean to you? I'm curious. I love to hear
Oh.
stories of my family.
I believe your great-great-grandfather named it after a tavern wench that he
Nope. Fell madly in love with.
fell madly in love with.
It sounds like my family. We're great lovers and leavers.
Yes, he left this crown in quite a stir when he left us.
No, in what way was that a stir? Hmm?
He left a large power vacuum. It nearly destroyed the city.
Brassbane? He was in Brassbane?
Yes.
Huh.
Is that why you put us up in the sky so no one can leave now? So no more power vacuums? Well, I'm fairly drunk. Hello, Trenchelt. It's very nice to meet you.
He shakes your hand.
Don't touch him!
Don't touch that thing.
I cannot detect your thoughts, Revenant.
Yeah, I'm very drunk. I can't detect my thoughts neither, mate.
And it would appear that I cannot detect the thoughts of your two friends.
Yeah, probably because you're without consent touching us with your slimy thingy you have there.
Mr. Glytherion.
Oh, you can call me don't touch my face with stuff that I don't know what it is. That's
Mr.
my full name.
Glytherion. I am the mouthpiece of God. If
Yeah.
I say your name is shit, you answer to it.
You can hey.
Well,
look
that
at-
escalated
hey,
quickly.
Let's me and you have a conversation between the two of us. You can say and do what you like, can't you?
Exactly.
Also, can I? Please keep your tentacles to yourself, and I will keep my hands to myself as a way of respect.
That is much more civil this time, Mr. Glytherion, and I will be respecting that request.
Well, as long as you keep yours on your side of the fence, I'll keep mine on my side of the fence.
There's not a fence here, Mr. Glytherion,
And why do you keep calling me that?
because that is your name.
Well, what is your last name so I can call you Mr. whatever your last name is?
I do not have one. I do not have a first name or a last name. I just have a name.
Did you take? Does Trenchelt still wearing the human face, or does he look like a mind flayer now?
He looks like a mind flayer.
Oh, gross. He was
Wait.
wearing a fucking face earlier. That's so nasty.
Hey, you're the mouthpiece of God. I have a bunch of aberration friends who came up here not too long ago. You know where they are?
I believe Little Underdark is north of the factory district, but I have never been there myself. Though I understand that I would be welcome there more than most.
Yeah, well, like I said, you're very handsome. I don't know how many aberrations you know, but you're like at a 9 out of 10.
I don't have anyone to reference to myself to because my entire race is dead and cannot repopulate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. If you ever want to try with me, I mean,
Are you a monster fucker?
Don't call yourself a monster.
Oh,
It's not nice to yourself or me.
Not that anyone is judging. Not that anyone is judging. I never want to yuck
This is,
you.
this
We don't
is
think-
odd, Mr. Dr. Revenant. I had been led to believe that you are the most level-headed of your little soiree.
Well, Zimmer's ordered this fucking banger of a drink, mate.
It's
Like,
pretty good, right? It's pretty good.
Oh, my brain's dead. It's fucking cactus.
You're welcome.
Not to interrupt this this meeting, Mr. Trenchhouse, sir. I do have a business here, though, and I think your presence with the king intimidates customers. So, can I ask why you're here?
I was merely keeping tabs on the 3 minds in the city that I could not read.
I see, and now you
Now
have
that
tabs,
I know
right?
where they are, I shall take my leave.
Wonderful.
One more thing, though. How much for the barrel of salt water?
100 gold.
You know what?
100 gold.
You can keep it, Mr. Trenchhouse.
No, this is unacceptable. And he pulls out a checkbook and
100
starts
gold.
writing to you.
100 gold. And I'm like nudging her under the table, like 100 gold.
How many marks?
100 marks, please.
And I will leave a 20% tip because I am not a bastard.
That's fair.
Thank
It was
you.
a lot of work.
So much for your generosity.
Now,
Mr.
if you will
Trenchhouse,
excuse
sir.
me, I have to go execute Mine Top's incarcerated so that I may learn about their activities. And he leaves.
Okay, guys, we need to go to Mine Top right now and stop that from happening.
I don't want him to execute our prisoners. They're in prison for a reason. They're not in prison to be executed by a weird squid man.
I mean, I was thinking, like, I took notes, and I thought, we've got 3 things: the Mine Top uprising that we could like fan the flames of to try and like destabilize things. We've got the phylacteries or whatever they
Okay,
are,
Revenant,
and then we have the
Mine Top doesn't
machine.
even currently have a jail. No one is currently incarcerated. The last
Okay.
time you had to lock somebody up, you just put them in a room in Cathar's tavern and locked the door.
So what does that mean? Is he lying?
He's just wrong, maybe.
Well,
Okay, you as Willibrand Thrasher would know that it is standard procedure for him to execute any prisoners in a town that is recently taken.
Well, you see, when new towns are adopted into Blasphemy,
Stolen.
true. Trenchhouse and the other minions of the Royal Guard will take to executing any people who would be prisoners. So, unfortunately, your city is about to be thinned down to probably the most marginal of numbers.
Well, it's funny. Trenchel did not have a last name, Willibrin. What is yours?
You already said his name.
I want to hear the she-elf say it.
My name is Willibin Thrasher, member of the Temp Guild. Is that a problem?
Oh, yes, I have a problem with you thrashers. A big problem.
Oh.
The Templucas Guild, that's only thrashers work that, right?
Yes. We are all
and
thrashers.
You're all one big happy family, or so you'd like us to think, mate.
I don't know if I would call us a family exactly. We do share a relatively consistent genome, but family's a weird word for it.
Yeah, clones, right? No, that doesn't make sense.
No, not clones. The
Totally
members
clones.
of the Temp Worker Guild are we're all the same person, drawn from different timelines here by the goddess Fortuna. We're not always in the best state. The Temp Workers Guild isn't the best place to work. A lot of us are.
Candelario Lampwick is looking at you and he's, we've been working together like 6 months and you didn't tell me this?
You never asked, Goliath.
I could have just asked.
Yeah, it's not like it's exactly a secret. I mean, we all have the same name.
Honesty is the best policy I found.
I knew you guys weren't related like families like related. As soon as I saw your eyes, you all have different colored eyes, but like the same pattern, and that only happens if you're the same person or you're using a disguise.
Wait, so,
yeah.
So you and the other Will are the same person from different timelines.
Yep. In my timeline, our mutual father's village was raided by an elven thief tribe, and
a troop tribe.
She done did my daddy, and here I am, Wilburn Thrasher.
Yeah, well, those deep troop tribes. There's,
Now, did your
active
sibling, self, cousin, mother, father, did they explain to you what happened with us in Mindtop when they met us?
And Wilhelm kind of like just kicks at the ground with his feet. Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, look.
Wilhelm's in the room?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk over to him.
Yeah. He's looking at his feet.
Never again will you cast a spell on me.
I mean, I never cast a spell on you. Well, I mean, if he's my multiverse devil, I mean, this specific instance of me has never cast a spell on you.
So
well, this goes. Hey, hold on. This goes out for all Thrashes.
Big Red.
Thrashes, you are officially, all one infinity of you are now officially on notice. Do not touch or harm anyone in this party again, or you will see how deep my loyalty goes.
You don't understand. The members of the Townworker Guild don't always have a lot of choice. We are living in just as terrible conditions as every other member of Blasphemy. The only reason they do what they do is because they're getting paid. They need food and a place to sleep. Sometimes the work isn't great, but that's what they've had to do. I don't approve of their actions, but I also am not going to sit here and castigate them for doing what they need to do to survive.
Not to mention, I provide very insightful intel so that we can run our operations here.
Exactly.
I don't care about your family. I don't care about your trials and tribulations. The three of us are off limits going forward.
See, I don't think that Willibrin here has much control over her other selves, right?
Not even a little bit.
Madame is not in good standing at the guild.
You see, being a member of the Resistance doesn't bode well for getting jobs, but that's why I've started the tavern, and we have our secret place that we can meet up. And luckily, other of my brethren also have questions about why we were brought here, what the goddess Fortuna has in store for us, why we would be brought to this terrible city with this terrible leadership and these terrible conditions. And so we think that perhaps she is under just as much strife as we are, as much as the people are. Maybe she has hopes for us that we can do something to change the situation here.
And maybe she can heal.
I think she's gone crazy.
And maybe she can heal your stab wounds if you touch my friends again.
Is going crazy? Why do you think the goddess Fortuna is going crazy?
Oh, she doesn't know what she's doing anymore.
I mean, she is kind of just randomly bringing other Thrashers from different timelines. Some of
you think she's been targeted by the God King? Do you think she's being sucked out of
her statue has like purple haze over the eyes and they're cracked.
Yeah, it sounds to me like maybe she's being sucked away by the God King.
Wait, the phylactery, you said it reacts to emotions. Maybe we can take it to the Temp Workers Guild and see if we get a reaction from it. Maybe we can see if we can learn more about the phylacteries and how they work.
That sounds
And
like a
Professor
good
Zero, the golem, pops up and says, "May I make a suggestion?
Please do.
Hit it, Clayman.
Why do we not destroy it? It is
That is-
here. It is here now, and it is a piece of him. This is the only way in which we know to harm him now."
But
I think we should
if
study
we
it before we
learn
destroy
about
it.
it, if we learn about it, right? What if we can find a way for it to, instead of taking energy from people inward, releasing it back outward?
And maybe we could even identify the location of other phylacteries, maybe the ones that they use to operate the, or I don't know. We can learn anything about the God King and the, what do you call the Repo Island?
Mine
The
top?
harvester.
The Harvester. Yes, maybe we can learn about the Harvester.
Or perhaps
My problem with this is that essentially anyone carrying it would have a target painted on their back. If it is a piece of him, is it not possible that he may learn of where it is?
you know what?
Close, we'll just destroy it.
What if we just smash it right now and spread the ashes all over, and he can find out where the ashes are?
What if we analyze the pieces of it?
Let's chip off a small piece for study.
Small
Maybe
one.
a strip across the top of something of that sort.
Before,
And then, Ruin, you have a very comically large mallet. That would be, I think, perfect.
Before we go breaking the artifact,
Break
give me some time to transcribe everything that's written on it, because I'm gonna show Rangel and see what he has to say. Maybe he can read this.
No, hold on a minute.
Sorry, don't you mean Rolget?
Who?
That's the only necromancer I know of here with a name like that. Rolget.
No, we're talking about.
He runs Rolget's discount resurrection services.
No. We're talking about our friend who's a member of my religious organization.
We'll talk to that Rollcat as well. But we've already got a guy.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, Rolget's been at this a long time. Like,
he's been
a
at
retired
this for
necromancer.
over 500 years.
Yeah.
Look, we just
Heck,
got a
even we'll
big
check him
fat
out too.
check from what's his name, from
Trenchelt.
Trenchelt. So maybe with a little cash, we can influence this friend to give us some information. Why don't we go pay him a visit? You said he's nearby, right?
Rolget?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could take it by there.
I say we start there.
Hand me the tablet.
It looks like 4 people could fit in that coach of yours. Madame, do you want one of us to go, or?
I think I can handle myself. I appreciate your assistance, though. We've got the cloak of the bat and my weapons on hand, so we'll be fine.
I think I'm reading through it right now. DM, I think with observant, I can memorize things.
Do you want to memorize the writing on that?
I just want to double check because I don't want to cheat.
I will go ahead and say that I will allow that, especially if you wanted to say put a piece of paper on top of it and run a crayon over.
Yeah, just do a roughing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a roughing of it and then stick it in my little traveler's fanny pack. It is multicolored and I keep it at all times. It's my favorite.
Fanny pack?
It's got Zermos. It's got Zermos.
Professor Zero looks at it and goes, I have seen this language before. Let me take a copy of this back to the university, and I will work on translating it.
And that's the golem, right?
Yes.
You never fail to impress me. First golem to ever join a university, and here you are translating ancient languages.
That's 2 roughings coming up, and
I only wish the carpenters lost to us would be here to see this.
Well, look at the time. We better get going.
All right, and yes, and he takes his roughing and he leaves.
Ready? You ready for me to get it?
Can we break it yet? Can we break most of it?
Do you want to take it to Rolgit before you break it, or do you want to break it here?
Fine.
So
I thought you told me to get my hammer out. I'm very confused.
the problem is, like, you would have to conceal it, right? What if I just put it underneath my scale mail? Then no one's gonna possibly be able to
Beans
find it.
hands you a messenger bag that previously held it.
Better
Also got sleight of hand. I'm a very skilled thief, so I'm sure I could hide it if we needed to.
better idea. Who's Revenant? You've got the pocket hole, don't you?
Hey, yeah, I'll go up the. And he takes out the portable hole.
Portable hole.
unfolds it.
God damn it.
He unfolds the portable hole and places it down, and then he
Okay,
puts his
Thief
hand
Eyes
in and
see a lot of gold and silver and copper in there.
Yeah,
Wait,
keep
Revenant's
looking.
hand is over
And
the
gems.
hole.
Keep
It's a big
looking.
hole. It's a hole about the size of a large table.
Oh fuck!
They can
All
look.
Don't reach in there. Well, actually, I've already taken my share. That's Zermos and Ruins. But as a friend, I'm going to say don't take any of that.
All right.
If there's no honor amongst thieves, then this can be a very different kind of interaction. And Zermos kind of gives a glaring look around the room like, don't even fucking think about it.
Everyone's raising their hands like,
All right, hand me the fucking tablet. It's not a phylactery. Let's just call it emotionally draining. So Zermos. Hand me the Zermos.
Isn't that going to get confusing?
No, it's not. Because he's big red.
Meanwhile, Zermos is
True.
like, God, Zermos is one leg into the pocket hole, like, oh wait, what? Not me. Okay, got it.
Hey, don't get in there. There's no oxygen, mate.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna do the name or not.
Yeah, you're big red. Okay, and then Revenant throws the Zermos into the portable hole, picks it up, folds it, and puts it back in his pocket.
That's
All
gonna
right.
be confusing.
All right. And are you guys loading up into the coach?
Let's do it.
I am.
And the coachman, the headless coachman, looks at you all and goes, "Rrrr."
All right, where are we going? We have to give him instructions.
Weren't we going to the temple, the temps, to your thing?
No, we're
Well-
going to Rognat, right?
Rolgat?
Rollgat.
I'm
is
still
his-
Why is
fucking
this
drunk,
Mr. Jack?
mate.
Discount necromancer. Right down.
This
the
one-
Oh,
Ring
and he
maker,
just smacks the
Ring.
Pegasi
Oh,
with the reins
Ooh.
and continues on. Black
fancy,
Pegasi.
fancy
And
machine you got here.
we roll in style
Takes you
at all
down.
times.
3 blocks to Rolget's Discount Resurrection Services.
That's it. We could have walked.
Zermos is still messing with the fantasy radio, trying to find a good song. Listen, no, wait, I know there's something better on than this. No one get out. I want to hear a good tune before we go in.
All right, and you come across a
Honestly.
voice, and it's this guy. Christopher Rutgerson is an absolute nationalist. He's a terrible human being. He only got his money because his parents gave it to him. He has the opinions of a toddler that is just infused with the just meanest grandfather you have ever met. He is
Oh, it looks like there's nothing on it. Nothing but daytime talk. We'll have to wait until the evening to hear some real bangers over the speakers.
Welcome to
All right.
Blasphemy Radio.
and you guys are at a place that to modernize would look like a television shop, but in places of television are just large jars about human sized and about gnome sized and about humanoid sized various things. And there is a teenager with, acne and a red vest that has the name of the business on it going, "Hi, welcome to Rolgat's Discount Resurrection Services. How can I help you?"
How much for 2 of those 4-foot tall jars?
The jars are included as part of the service, sir.
For a clone spell, right? Because that's what I need them for.
we don't sell the jars. We do discount resurrections, sir.
Well, can you make 2 clones of me?
Oh no, I don't need 2 more of you running around.
So it's 100 mark deposit and 900 marks upon resurrection. I have forms you can fill out.
Let me see if I'll have it.
We don't
Do you
need a
take,
resurrection.
Yeah, can we actually not be distracted by the silliness?
I'm sorry. What are you here for then?
We have some questions.
We have a magical tablet. It resembles a phylactery. We need to know if you could tell us anything about it.
Wait, is this Rolgat?
No.
Can you go get us Rolgat?
Yeah,
he doesn't like being disturbed in the day, sir.
That's okay.
Would you like?
How
Would
much
you like?
money does he need to be disturbed?
Hold on, one second.
Hear somebody go, money, and he pokes his head around the corner, and this guy that looks exactly like Rengal goes, "What's this about money?"
Rengal?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Zermos just takes out a coin purse and just shakes it like, "Come on, boy, come on."
I am going to like you.
Are you related to Rengal?
I used to be Rengal.
How did you become not Rengal? I don't understand any of this.
Blasphemy got taken up, but I was disconnected from my regular body as a clone. So, how the hell do you know this?
Wait, so
here's the thing. Rengal's a good friend of mine.
Oh, I don't believe you.
We went to Titty Tuesdays at the tavern.
Okay, I believe you.
Now do you believe me?
Yeah, Rengal's a member of a religious organization in Mindtop. He's really.
I don't believe you.
It's a necromancy.
I believe you.
Yeah.
We were down in Ansel's Follow. We saw your whole digs.
So, can you?
The puzzle imp hold up all right?
Say it again.
Did the puzzle imp hold up all right?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, top notch.
Good.
I was waiting for you to say you didn't believe me, and then I was going to say, and then I saw all the mirrors on the ceiling.
I'm sorry. Did you want it to be a rule of 3 thing?
Yeah.
Too fucking bad.
Damn it! I break one of the glass jars next to me out of frustration. No, I was kidding.
Okay.
So, can you, for obviously a hefty fee that is probably outrageous, but hopefully discounted, check out this tablet?
Well, go home for the day. Lock up. Talking to the teenager.
That's fair.
Yeah, get out of here.
Close sign up. Tell people to fuck off if you see them on the way out.
Right.
All right, bring it back here. Back rooms. Come.
Small one. You have the tablet with us.
Yeah,
that's kind of a dick thing to call people.
Well,
I'm so used to it by now. It's fine. And Revenant takes out the portable hole, unfolds it. I don't know why I keep saying he unfolds it. I just find it hilarious to unfold a hole. And
unfold the hole.
He
it's
puts
a very Looney Tunes thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he puts it on I don't know where he, like, I guess the floor, because it's like the only surface near him. And he reaches in, grabs the tablet, and hands it to some tall person.
Ringgold takes it. Ringgold just takes it from you.
Oh, I thought there was like a counter or something.
No, it's set up more like an electronics store.
Oh,
where
okay.
you go in to buy speakers and stuff like that. It's set up like that.
And all the Game Boy games are like in the counter, like underneath the glass.
Yeah. Just various jars and stuff like that behind glass. Got displays going on. We try to upsell to the jade infused ones, but people, it's actually just bullshit. It doesn't give you a better resurrection or anything.
I like your business model.
Yeah. Matt, let's look at this. Well. Huh. Oh, damn.
What do you see?
It's not quite a phylactery. but it's not a phylactery. Fuck.
Is it maybe an older version?
Hey, have you guys been feeling crueler and more argumentative with people, maybe more aggressive since you found this thing?
Ever since these three walked into my tavern.
I don't think it was them.
With this group, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, we don't really have a baseline to judge it off of. We've just been kind of shitty to each other since day one.
No, it's not true.
Yeah. This thing's trying to get you to kill each other.
The tablet is?
Yep.
That sounds about right.
You must be strong of will. That's a good thing.
Or
No,
very
very
dumb. Or we're very stupid, which is my case.
No, we're stubborn.
Let me take this back here. And he takes it, and he takes it back into his office. Come on.
All right.
And it's like the office of a used car salesman. And he
Papers
rolls
everywhere.
out a map of brass vein onto there.
When is the last time you cleaned the ceiling fan? It is ridiculously filthy.
I have a ceiling fan? Oh, shit. I'll get Trevor on that later.
It's just a mask of dirt that rotates.
Yeah, just... And he sets it on there. And he picks up a push pin. And he puts his finger on the tablet. And he lets go of the push pin. And it falls into a location on the map. That's us. And he takes out another one. And he drops it. And it falls into a different location on the map. There we go. And he just takes more push pins and drops them. And they just embed into the map in different locations. And he takes the push pins out. Okay, that was a fresh map. You know where the others are now. Or rather, where they were at the time I found this one. Because I am not destroying this. Do you understand that? The longer this is around people, the more likely it is for someone to die.
You're not destroying it, so you're destroying it, right?
So he's going to
Double work here.
Mate, you just say we were gonna destroy
I will
it.
talk however the fuck I want to talk. Don't you tone police me, you little bastard.
Do you need to take a breath? Like, just pause and just like...
Perhaps the tablet is having some sort of an effect on you already.
It already is. Thank you. That is why we need to not destroy it.
Or you've been listening to the squawky too much. You think we're trying to cancel you.
So here's the thing. How about you hand it to me? I have the map. Can I have the map that you just...
I already handed you the map.
Well, all right. Hey, it's me and you now. It's me and you. Just me and you. We'll
destroy this thing. Destroy it right now.
We're gonna take... Ruin
takes out his ads and taps it.
Ruin.
Doesn't break
Yes.
Light this bitch up.
I get to do this now?
Light this bitch up.
All right. I get my hammer.
Not on my desk. It's made out of mahogany.
Too late. Smash his desk.
No. I'm not going to smash his desk.
Fuck the desk up.
Here. Push the desk to the side, although it's mahogany, so it's going to be heavy, but we can do that. But
That elven polish is hard to get.
Here, hold on. I have an idea. And I grab the tablet off of the desk. I throw it up in the air.
Oh, and I'll smash it like this. Boom. With my hand.
Okay. Roll an attack. Roll.
Okay. Oh, God. Actually, I should do it on roll 20 because then it will do all the stuff for me. There we go. Maybe. Da-dum. Did that work? Yay. I got a 23.
Ooh.
A 23.
Oh, that fucking thing is done.
Okay. I want you to
Gotta
roll
like hide.
I mean, you want what?
percentile dice.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
All right. 1, 2,
Big money, big money.
I got 80%.
Ooh.
Is that good?
Your hammer smashes through this and it flies apart into pieces. And you feel the world shake and distort around it. Bits of blue wisps escape it, and you hear a voice coming out of it.
Osian, please. Please, it's just a tool. That's all it is, Osian. I promise. I promise. Please. If you come back, I will get rid of it right now. Please, just don't. We're all so good together, Osian. Please don't turn your back on that.
What the fuck?
And the voice ends.
I'm a little shaken.
I think I may have had too much lemonade. I'd heard something strange just now.
We all heard it, Big Red.
Oh. Did you also have the lemonade?
It's a real Zermos.
Did you guys also have the lemonade?
Huh.
I drink all day, every day.
So, about my fee.
Yeah, about your fee. Do you remember when we snuck your clone out of a doomed town and brought it to where it presently resides?
Yeah, you get a discount.
I'll give you this check for 100 marks from Frenchel.
Let's see now.
Authenticated by the king himself.
Oh, by the way, we are going to need our cut from that. So you can have 80% of that check. 20% goes to us.
A resurrection typically costs like 1,000 marks, and it seems like you guys performed a resurrection for me.
You're welcome.
Actually, I did that. I did it.
So you're gonna pay us, is what you're saying.
So then that means that you only owe us.
Wait, can I do a
square.
Oh.
Now, if you want me to give you an updated location of the of these tablets, you're gonna have to bring back each one to me, and I'll make the marks. But they'll cost you in the future. Understood?
So you're saying you know where they are?
Yeah, I marked them on a map for you. That is literally what I just did.
No, but you said updated locations. Like, were those not accurate?
Well, to be fair,
those are accurate as at the time of the destruction of this tablet.
Okay.
Of course, the Ailton Empire is going to be moving them around once they know that we're after them, which means that they're important and that destroying them will serve some sort of purpose.
So could we perhaps split up? Like, could you and your rat's nest people maybe go grab one while we go grab another one, and so that we're kind of like maybe doubling our efforts?
That's a great idea, actually. Perhaps we should return to the rat's nest and disperse from there. We can each go after. You can set small teams up to each take out a couple at a time.
I mean, theoretically, if we could get all 5 at once, it'd be great. But even if we got 2 or 3, I think that would be beneficial. It'll maybe surprise them.
Sure.
Unless they got spies or ears or whatever, and we're screwing it up somehow. I guess we'll find out the hard way.
Yeah, avoid statues, if that wasn't clear already.
Statues. Yeah, your statues are usually to people we don't respect anyway, right? Like, just stupid.
They should really do more statues for animals.
Yeah, I'm sort of anti-statue, I'll just be honest.
Or trees.
Trees, yeah.
Well, like humanoid statues are what's the term when the government gives you money for doing something partially?
Snitches.
Subsidized.
Oh.
Yes, humanoid statues are subsidized by the Ailton Empire.
That's an interesting situation. Do you like? I know we have a lot to do, and I don't know that we have time for this immediately. But is there like an archive of the history of like the people who founded this Blasphemy or were part of it. I'd like to know more about this whole Osian thing.
There's Kent's Peerage. I don't have a
Hmm.
copy of it though.
Oh no, but my friend, my lady friend had that. I could go see her.
Oh, your lady friend.
Lady Sunrise, right?
Oh, Madame Sunwise. You're friends with Madame Sunwise.
I mean,
Who isn't?
She
she's
makes
very
Titty
wonderful and
Tuesdays
charming.
look like a sermon.
Yeah. She's a special lady. Okay, so Madame Sunrise, I'll ask her if she can help me with that. But after we do this other stuff and go to the rat's nest, it's not the first priority. But I think it'd be interesting to know more. It might be helpful in understanding what happened because it seems like there's something going on there.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm just gonna walk back. I'm not taking the coach. I'm just gonna walk back to your
And
thing.
the coachman is like proudly holding the door open.
Yeah, I'll hop in the coach just to
I'm gonna
make
give him a high
him feel
five.
useful.
I'll be like, see there.
Okay, he holds his hand out to you, expecting to help you up, and just looks at it after you high five him.
Oh, ruin!
Just looks at you going down the street, and you see his shoulders just slump a little bit.
Ruin, he has so few pleasures in life. Let him escort the fine young lady into the coach. There's no need to be that way.
We have a fine young lady right over here.
I was gonna say, I know you're prejudiced against thrashers, but what's wrong with me?
The thrasher can walk.
I mean, if you want to walk with me, I would totally love your
And
company.
you on that, your coachman looks at you and goes,
It's a bit of a joke. Calm down. I gotta get a name for you. Pantomime me what your name is so that we can start calling you Coachman. Yeah, use your hands and arms to tell me what your name is.
Okay, I'm gonna roll performance for the coachman. So he starts doing this thing with his hands, and he gets them tangled up in the reins, and he falls over.
I think we're gonna have to call you Fumbles from now on. Oh, you can't complain when you fumble.
Very well. Shall we return to the rat's nest now?
I will offer my hand to help Willibrin into the
Thanks,
coach.
Big Red. I'm gonna pinch him on the cheek.
right.
So
And-
I immediately start scrubbing my cheek with my arms. Get it out! Get it out!
Fumbles the coachman, untangles his hands, and gets back up and brushes off his lapels really quick and turns the Pegasi around and takes you the 3 blocks down to the Tattered Fishnet Tavern.
I love that name. I absolutely love that name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nardog.
it inspires a
And-
feeling.
Mhm.
You
And
know,
Leonard nods, and he turns back to Goliath in the middle of a conversation they were having. Look, I know they're having trouble with math, but it's not something I am good at helping with them. I do want them to do well. It's just I'm not equipped to help them with it. Like I can do history and language with them on the weekends they're with me, but you're going to have to focus on math when they're with you. You are much better at it than I am. Candelario's like, no, but it's basic stuff. It's just going over procedure. Look, I understand that, and I understand that's how you see it, but I might have like a problem with it or something. Like I don't get it the way you do.
I swear they think you two are the ones that are married.
And they both turn red at that, and it's like,
I rolled a 19 on my eavesdrop check.
you heard all this. You heard all this.
Sounds like thunder in paradise.
Look, I mean, you're gonna have to let me be the one to talk to them about these fights they're getting in. They don't take you seriously on stuff like that. And you see Candelario's shoulders kind of slump at that.
Look, Candelario, come on, man. You're a stepdad. They're not gonna listen to you on everything. The big guy, he's got a way with kids, you know?
Mhm.
Am I getting fair?
He's talking to Nard?
Yeah, Leonard. Nard dog.
Nard dog.
Yep.
Zermos is gonna walk in completely hearing everything, saying, well, I mean, if they're your kids, I mean, I think you should have some sort of say in what happens with them.
It's not about the say, it's about reaching them.
The whole rat's nest is very invested in this love triangle that Goliath and Nard dog have going on.
No, it's not like that. It's
Canada is the closest thing to a soap opera we get in the Altean Empire. This is
we're
amazing.
just talking about how to make sure the kids are doing well in school. That's all we're doing.
The kids that you two have together?
That's a fair question.
The kids from me and my ex-wife's marriage.
Oh, ex-wife troubles.
No, it's not troubles. We just
who's talking?
didn't see things.
Nard or
Leonard.
Leonard. Okay. Your
Leonard's-
ex-wife is with Candlewick now. Is that it?
Yes. I mean, we're just talking about the kids. That's it.
Oh,
Have you ever thought
Don't
about
make it
hiring a
weird.
tutor? Like, I mean, if they're having math trouble, why don't you hire a tutor? They have some
And
programs.
Leonard looks at Candelaro. He's like, why didn't you think of that?
I mean, being a part of the police or is she the Royal Guard?
No. She's city guard.
She's city guard. Yeah, being the captain of the city guard. I mean, you guys gotta have good health insurance, right? I mean, I know we don't get much here, but usual in these kind of systems, disparity. So
There's probably some program for the kids of the city guard. Also, you just make math fun. Like,
You know,
I work in the circus and like I have to calculate things so that I don't hurt myself. So just, if I'm on a 10-foot high or a 20-foot high tightrope and I fall to the ground and I hit my head, you calculate that kind of stuff. You make math fun. Get some gore in there.
For a nominal fee, I am a licensed educator.
Yeah, why didn't you ask
There we go.
Revenant?
Revenant will get the gore in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have as much time as I'd like to help them with their studies, but yes, if you find you have the time in between committing an insurrection.
Listen, we're very talented.
Actually, yeah, this might have to.
You can do other things. Well-rounded people. That's what you need in your life.
I could create a lesson plan.
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
you
the,
go.
the school already has a lesson plan going.
So what
How
you're
do you
saying
think
is that
that's done?
so
If
what
they're
you're
doing
saying
well.
so what you're saying is that the child needs more individual attention.
Children, but yes.
Well, at that point, I can only blame the parents.
now
There's no
is it
blame
On
here.
both
the
sides,
handsome
I
kid
was-
or is it the ugly one that
I
needs
was
help?
I was only raised by tutors, so trust me, I know. Tutors are great. They'll teach you everything you need to know about math and science and philosophy. But they're not parents. There's a difference.
That's why you have teachers. Parents do the parenting and the teachers do the teaching / tutors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy that my life has been on display for the past 5 minutes.
You're
but
welcome.
Damn it! Don't you
Yeah.
people have more important things to attend to?
What is more important than the
Actually-
future of our children?
Well,
You took
well,
the lives of your
well,
children for one thing.
Well,
I'm
that
sorry.
we do actually, and Goliath actually, we could use you up in the rat's nest. But this was good fun. I mean, I'd love to hear about the kids and how they're doing. Hopefully, they come back for the next holiday meal that we have.
Yeah. Jessica kind of put her foot down after the last Candlemas party went south.
What? She.
Yep, we'll get into it later. Up we
This
go.
is what
Up,
you
up,
get
up.
for having a Fed for a wife. Fucking disgusting.
That's my wife.
You can't help who you love. Everyone upstairs.
Okay.
And then
what do you guys?
as Zermos walks up, he just hums, I believe the children of you. And it just keeps going up.
Keep them well and let
No,
them lead
that's enough.
the way.
That's enough. The popular rendition. And as you get up to this factory district, you see a billboard across the way.
Wait, we're at the factory district now?
No. You're in the
Yeah, that's
bar
where
is
the
in the
tavern
factory
is.
district. You're on the
Yeah.
second floor. You're seeing out on the factory district. And there's a billboard.
Okay.
And there are huge barrels the size of the buildings just behind the billboard. And there are these taps on the front of these barrels. And you can see this almost like masthead style humanoid on the barrel tap. And its eyes start to glow purple.
Don't look away! Look away!
And the humanoid form reaches up and starts twisting itself around to remove the tap from the barrel.
What the?
And the other barrels start doing the same thing.
Oh,
And it twists and breaks. And hundreds of thousands of gallons of beer pour out into the street and begin slushing down, drowning out carts and people and heading straight for your bar. And I think that's where we'll leave off.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. That can take a second to think about it.
Oh.
So, looking out onto this whole thing is a lens. And this lens flips back and forth, looking between this and the ground, leaning back to this brass telescope set around oaken Da Vinci gears around a cauldron that looks down into the world of Caldera. And this purple-skinned hag with black hair and stars and planets for jewelry looks down. She goes, "Oh, fuck, this is getting good."
God bless the Aeon Hag.
Yes.
Maybe all hail the Aeon Hag.
All right, guys.
All
Well,
right.
I think that's a good place to leave it. Thanks to Sirenscape.
Thanks, Sirenscape. And thank you, everybody who's been hanging out with us on YouTube and everybody that's hanging out with us on Twitch. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until we see you guys in 2 weeks, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Natural1Heroes. Okay?
Thanks for being here, Arden. It was super fun.
it
Yes.
was so much fun. I loved it.
Do you think you might join us next time? Because it feels empty without you on concluding this little arc.
It does feel like our arc is incomplete. So sure, why not? 2 weeks?
We got her again.
Yes.
All right. So for everybody,
Very cool.
here at the show, thanks, guys. We love you. Take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
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 Hi, I'm
Hey,
John.
you know, like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, fucking annihilate that like button, fucking smash the notifications bell. You know what? If you're not in the Nat One Hero subscribers nation, then what's wrong with you, huh? What even are you doing if you're not one of our
Maybe
subscribers?
Zerma's wore a costume, and
Fucking
that's what I'm
loser.
going for.
Rutabaga.
Bye.